today is a really fun putting it together video where we are taking a sequence from this developmental kinesiology that we talked about all the way at the beginning. So many of these exercises are based in the developmental sequence that babies go through as they go through the first year of life, from laying on their belly, laying on their side, going into kneeling, standing up, and then starting to walk. So we're going to put some of those pieces together so you can think like a baby and move like a baby today. And then tomorrow we're going to do another one that has even more of that sequence built in. Today we're going to do our gate opener into our half kneeling rock, into standing, and then we're going to go into our single leg RDL that we practiced last week. So follow along. We will do all one side first, and then we'll switch and start over on the other side. Okay. So we are going to start in our side lying gate opener, staggered side lying. Okay. So remember, here we are lining up with the back edge of the mat. Move that shoulder back. It's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. Your head should be in alignment with your spine. And then let's take that banana out of your low back and create a neutral position. And then lengthen through that top hip. Okay. So now we're going to start with the little gate opener, pressing through bottom leg first. We initiate the movement by pressing through the bottom leg. Coke can, press through the bottom leg, and then open, keeping contact with the floor. Remember, that's one of the most important parts of this exercise is to keep that bottom leg from floating off the floor. Rotate that top leg open, keeping everything lengthened. Think about the knee pointing towards the ceiling as you rotate. This knee is lengthening and pressing into the ground. And of course, your side body is lengthening as well, and you are keeping your spine nice and long with your Coke can. I know that's a lot of things to think about. Don't worry about it too much. Just maybe think about one thing that you can focus on. I'm focusing on keeping contact with the ground. We'll do one more of these. And then we are going to push up into our leg. So we're going to do a little transition here that we have not tried before, so don't worry about it too much. Just find your way there. But I'm going to show you how we can kind of come up on our side and push up on our side here, push up on your leg, and then come into that kneeling position. I'm going to show you that one more time, just for funsies, if you want to practice it. So we were closing our gate, and then we are going to come up onto our hand. So however you want to get there, I still have this leg up, and then I'm going to push up on my bottom leg, come around with my top leg. That's when you're going to practice a good bit. So don't worry about it if you don't have it right now. So now we're here. We're going to rock forward and back. Forward and back. Forward, back. Keeping that length through your sit bones. Length through the top of your head. Breathe into your hips as you hinge back and forth. So this is a great ankle mobility exercise, just to remind you guys. If you aren't getting deep in that squat, or you're feeling like you're having a hard time with the standing ankle mobility, you can always go back to this one. Okay, now fill up your Coke can, lift the other arm off the floor, and come up. Now we're in a kneeling position. I'm going to scooch myself forward just to make sure you can see me. Now, This one's a little bit tough. We're gonna come up from the lunge position. So fill up your Coke can, ground into the floor and tuck your toes. Come up. Slowly. Into standing. Okay, and now I'm gonna grab my foam roller so I have something to hold on to. We're just gonna do 5 single leg RDLs, and if you want to do more, you're welcome to, and then we're going to repeat on the other side. So hang with me. If this feels complicated, you can repeat this video as many times as you want. I don't want this to feel too complicated, but I want to give you some fun things that you can do with all of the exercises you've learned. Last one here. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm gonna move my yoga block over. Let's come back down onto the other side. Okay, set up. Head kind of farther back than you think. Shoulder right under you. Lengthen through the side body. And then kind of give yourself a little press into the sacrum if you are finding your butt is popping out. Okay. Oops, sorry, I set up wrong. Top leg goes in front of the bottom leg. So now I'm pressing into my bottom leg and I'm going to initiate my gate opener. Coke can. I have a harder time keeping my right leg on the ground than I do my left, so I'm really focusing into that. Open up. Press, press, press into that bottom leg. Press, press, press. Press, press, press. And keep pressing as you rotate back into that hip. Press it, press it, press it as you open, open, open. Sorry, I'm sounding a little bit like Miss Rachel today. I do have 2 toddlers after all. Okay, open back up one more time. And close. Press into that bottom leg as you close. Now, our tricky transition here. You can use your other hand, by the way, if you need to. I'm going to try to rotate that onto my forearm. And then I'm going to use my other hand to help me here. So now I'm pushing away from the floor. I'm about to plank up into this bottom leg and come over. Okay, and now we're here. We are going to go forward and back. Remember, we're trying to keep a straight line in our spine that follows an invisible track on the floor. So we're not going too far to the left or the right. Just kind of hinging into those hips, keeping our sacrum and sit bones long. And my hamstrings are pretty tight on this side, so this is about as far as I go, and that's okay. All right. Let's breathe just here for a few seconds. Reconnect with your Coke can. And when you're ready, slowly lift up into lunge. And then I'm going to go ahead and tuck my toes, reconnect with the Coke can, reconnect with the floor through my foot, and I'm connecting with my knee on the bottom leg. And when you're ready, go ahead and come off the floor. So I'm going to prepare and then slowly come up. Now we're going to do our RDLs. I think I showed you guys on the wrong side last time. We should be doing left side, but it doesn't really matter. Just do whichever side you didn't do last time. hinge. If you're able to do it without hands, amazing. Really focus on belly button and pelvis staying square as you go down, and foot staying in contact. All right, guys, that was day 4. We have one more day to go. Can't wait.